Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another flea market toy hunting video. Technically this is a part 2, but I don't want to call it part 2 or anything because usually less people click on a part 2. So you don't need to have seen the other part if you wanted it here. But we just continue because this was a big flea market weekend where it started already on Thursday. There was one big flea market and this was the main thing for me where I found the most, where's the most footage. We're starting here with the rest of Thursday, and then I have stuff from Saturday and from Sunday. So the Friday was the only day I did not go to a flea market because I was working. The Thursday was a bank holiday. So yeah, let's continue, or for whatever who hasn't seen the other part, which is not required because I will not reference to this first part or anything. Let's start.
Die sind toll, da habe ich auch noch zwei gehabt. Oder hier, diese Hart.
Ja, die hatte ich schon mal gesehen, genau. Interessant. Süß. See, this is one of the small ones, the ones where I sometimes find the fashions for. This one is not from Simba, so Simba would be something Love, Pamela Love, but the same body was also used by this Zizo, this company. So this is, I think, the older one. Sticker? Ah, sticker. Oh, cool. Ah, how cool. Underwater. Very cool. Ah, cute. $19.95, right when Shelley, I mean, Shelley is just a European name, started. I had this one, this was mine. I'm actually kind of searching for her also. This is the one in the middle. Ah. Anastasia. Oh, this is, I don't know, High School Musical or something like that. Oh, here is that also Barbie and Ginger? That could be the Barbie from Barbie and Ginger. Petra baby. Oh my god, look at this outfit. It's an old Steffi Love. I don't know if it's her outfit, but I guess. Here's oh my god. A dark-haired Petra. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm asking for one. These three.
Also hat mich schon.
Mal, wen hast du da? Aha. Derpy ist cool. Ja. Oh, sie, oh mein Gott. Das ist einer meiner Lieblingscharaktere, Starlight Glimmer. Very cool. I think this is a Beast Wars Transformer.
Hier irgendwo, da saß ein Auto, ich wusste noch, dass das
Echt, ja? Mommy's Alive.
gesagt, sehr viel weiter immer gar nicht gekommen. Er hat mir seinen Live-Stand aufgeschickt und ich weiß nicht, wo sind.
Dolls! I could technically call these videos doll hunting, but no, it's not just dolls. But here we have, yeah, 2 more dolls that I picked up. There were actually more. There were some celebrity dolls in this bag. There were some more Steffi Loves, even the one with this super crazy, interesting, like astronaut outfit. I technically would have liked to pick her up, but the prices were a little too steep for me to pick one up that I technically don't really want, because I think he wanted, I started with €8 per doll, and those were not wearing their original outfits. They were in so la condition, some better, some less. But then I bundled 2 together, and I think I picked them up for, what was it? I definitely paid around $6.50 or something per doll or something. So 12, it was 13, or was it €14? Or was it even 12? Something around that. I got them at least a couple of euros down, and totally worth for me for these 2. First of all, this is not really a Barbie. This is a Petra, and I was so happy when I saw her, because yes, I do collect Petra dolls here and there. I know them from my childhood. They are a German doll brand from, started in the 60s, ran until the, I would say, mid 90s or something, maybe late, I don't know. But usually Petra is blonde. I mean, usually Barbie is blonde as well, but Barbie had a couple of friends with other hair colors, and sometimes Barbie had different hair color. But Petra is so freaking rare to find a Petra with other hair color. This is the Mexico Petra. There's another one that even has a darker skin color. That would be the Gaucho Petra. I also really would like to have her, but this is the Mexico Petra. Well, not the outfit. I don't have the Mexico Petra outfit. It would be a very pink, neon pink dress with a lot of ruffles around here and patterns and all of that. I don't have that one, but I always wanted to put this outfit on. It's a Petra combination with some Barbie in between. But yeah, so here we have Mexico Petra. I cannot really tell you what year she would be from, because, well, with Petra it is very difficult for me, especially 90s Petras, what year something came out. But I guess like 1993 or 2 or 1 or something around the early 90s. So she has the typical Petra face. What I mean is the way the eyes are painted very rarely differ. She mostly has one line of blue or like purple eyeshadow, and but this one she has brown eyes. That's something new. And then of course the color of the lipstick, they vary, but she look at her hair. This is so shiny and so nice. Of course Petras are not as well rooted as like Barbies, so there's sometimes some more bold spots in between. Can you see there? But the hair, if it's new, it is either, I think this one is definitely a nylon hair. This does not feel like polypropylene, though I think there are Petras that have polypropylene, or this is just a very high grade polypropylene. I cannot tell. It's definitely not Saran or Kanekalon, but it's so fabulous. And yeah, I just put on this outfit that I know, like this, and this jacket is a Petra piece. This down below here, obviously not. I just put it because it matches. This is from Magic Moves Barbie, yeah, so, which I don't have, so she can clearly have it. I'm not sure if I will put something more reminiscent of her original outfit, like a pink frilly thing on her at one point, or I keep her in this blue number. She's amazing. I'm super happy. Yeah, almost mostly one of my favorite dolls that I actually found, although it's not even a Barbie. But also I'm very happy about this Barbie, because I had her complete outfit. I was almost like guessing, yeah, so she has the 90s articulated body, so I always call it the gymnast body, but well, don't know if there's a specific name for this body, the 90s articulated body, I would say. Maybe it's more, but for me it's a gymnast body, and with the big flat feet. And I saw, and she has like pink earrings. Definitely not the Galaxy Barbie. She has way bigger eyes, etc. from the makeup. I was guessing, maybe this is Barbie from Barbie and Ginger. Want to pick her up. Her hair was amazing. I did a boil wash, but it was pretty good before, so and this is the Barbie from the Barbie and Ginger set. What does it mean, Ginger? Yes, she came with a dog called Ginger, like fluffy, like probably something like a Labrador or a golden retriever, very fluffy, and he could walk. And Barbie comes with this skateboard that you can perfectly put her on when she's wearing the shoes. And then, Barbie has the leash in her hand and the dog would pull her. This is the thing. Also, the dog had a, you know, a fuzzy like tongue sticking out, and a lot of the accessories that Barbie have Velcro, like for example this frisbee here, so that you could stick stuff to the dog's to Ginger's mouth, and it would look like he was carrying it. Yeah, and as I said, I have almost the complete outfit. I mean, the outfit is complete. Here is Barbie. She has bangs, she has straight hair, wonderful connecalon, light blonde, very, you know, late mid-90s. She is from, I think, the 1997 line of Barbies. So meaning she was released in 98. She has bangs, just this one typical side ponytail. For safety, of course, she comes also with a helmet. I'm not sure if this is her helmet necessarily, but this is, I mean, this helmet was released over and over again in sets and with bikes and all of that, but it's the absolute correct color, so I guess it is the correct one. And you see, this is, you know, the exact correct color. This band did not come with it. I just put it on so I can put the frisbee in Barbie's hand. So yeah, and these are the trousers, and she came with socks and with pink, you know, the shoes, the flat ones, and with the skateboard. So at first I was like, I mean, cool, I finally have the doll, I can put the outfit on her and have her complete. But when I really put everything together, I was more excited than I thought, because it all looked so neat and she can really stand well. So in the display she will not need a doll stand, she can stand on the skateboard, and I love her. This is such a fun doll. It would have been my time, like my last Barbies I got in 1997, 98, but I didn't know her. So, but like very peak this era, mid-late 90s, so ja. Barbies!
Oh, mein Schirm, ich bin so froh.
Cute. But I'm not a Barbie person, and they're not pink and pastel enough for me, personally. Oh, there's an old Pokemon cap. He's cute.
Aber das sind Deutsche, ne?
Wait a little. There's some Polly Pockets. And some Barbie stables. This was my childhood one. And I see some Barbies also down there. Interesting. They're pretty beat up. What is this? Hallo, was kosten denn hier die kleinen Polly Pocket Dosen? Und hier unten sehe ich auch noch, sind auch noch Barbies drin. Kann man da mal reingucken oder holen Sie die? Ja? Gut, okay. Wie viel die kosten, würde ich gerne wissen. Ja, ich guck mal durch, aber gucken wir natürlich auch interessant ist, ob da noch Figuren drin sind oder nicht. Aber schon wenn es klappert, dann ist es wahrscheinlich da. Ach Gott, da ist ja noch anderes Zeug drin. Ach schön.
Mit Schildkrötenbaby.
Mit Schildkröten. Oh, wie süß. Die gehören wahrscheinlich
die
nicht.
gehören auch gar nicht zu Polly Pocket, die Schildkröte.
Alles,
ich meine, das ist schon ein bisschen
was Mini war,
verfärbt,
reingeschmissen.
Ja, nee, aber dann ist doch schön.
Polly Pocket.
Ja. Nee, die würde ich wahrscheinlich mitnehmen. Das ist so meine Kindheit.
Ja.
Wahrscheinlich gehört hier die Schildkröte hin.
Ja, sieht ein bisschen tropischer aus.
Kein Fernsehen gucken.
Warte mal, das ist aber noch.
Hat sogar was zu essen.
Und hier ist auch noch eine. Und hier unten sind noch Barbies, da würde ich auch noch mal reingucken.
Ja,
in die.
kannst du gerne machen.
Das hier.
Hier ist noch eine Polly Pocket drin.
Ach, wie schön, ja.
Ich hatte auch noch.
Sich eine verirrt.
Kurz hier.
Zieht sich
Soll ich das einfach mal hier raufstellen auch?
Ja, klar.
Super.
Ach, gucke, hier gehört dazu.
Da,
Mindestens eine Giraffe.
das sieht mir auch sehr giraffig und sehr, ja. Wie viel sind denn das? Wir haben noch was?
So ein Stern.
Vielleicht ist der hier
Der
drin?
Stern. Ist der da drin?
Weiß ich nicht.
Nee, einen anderen noch.
Noch ein anderer Stern.
Ja, so ein durchsichtigen, transparenten Stern.
Aber jetzt hätten wir mal 5er pro Stück mit 15, 20, 25. Also, ich meine, da sind wir ja noch. Ich guck mal, was hier noch drauf. Hier ist auch noch irgendwas drin. Was klappert hier? Ist da auch noch drin?
Da ist er doch.
Ach Mensch.
Nicht Stern, sondern ja doch was Kristalliges.
Ja. Oh.
Polly Pocket.
Ah, da ist auch noch eine Pippi drin, das stimmt. Da klappert noch irgendwas.
Jeder gehört der noch dazu. Die Schildkröte hat sich da drin jetzt gefangen, also das ist ihr Problem.
Ach, wie lustig. Ah, das hier ist auch Polly Pocket, ja.
So, habe ich hier noch den Schlüssel und noch eine Truhe.
Ach Mensch,
Und noch eine
muss man erst mal herausfinden, was wozu gehört, ja.
Hat alles mit Polly Pocket.
Dann lassen wir das vielleicht einmal in dem Ding gerade drinnen, nicht, dass das hier voll ist. Wenn nicht.
So, das ist Barbie, das weiß ich. Das ist noch Barbie.
Das sieht auch nicht nach Buch. Da ist ein Stab runtergefallen. Ah ja, das sieht so aus. Das ist wahrscheinlich auch nicht Polly Pocket. Vielleicht dekorieren wir mal hier oben.
Genau, Präsentation ist alles.
Ja, genau.
So, das ist ein kleines Lama
Jetzt muss ich hier nochmal weiter gucken.
Das gehört auch zu Polly Pocket.
Bisschen groß, ne? Wenn ihr hier so Polly Pocket anguckt.
Oh, they don't look good, unfortunately. They look very beat up. And I have her, and I also have this, but this is nice. Oh, ja, die Barbies sehen schon ganz schön mitgenommen aus. Ja. Oh Gott. Wurde ordentlich mitgespielt, sehe ich.
Mädchen auch damit umgehen.
Ja. Mensch, die hat hier. Was haben wir denn? Mhm. Kleidung haben wir hier noch.
Das steht natürlich nicht auf der Schräge.
Nee, ich glaube, da ist jetzt ansonsten auch nichts dabei, was jetzt noch... Ich würde mir vielleicht noch ein paar Kleidungsstücke, aber muss auch nicht sein. Außer die kleine, die ich schon beiseite gelegt hatte. Die... Wo war sie denn? Sie mit dem, die würde ich wahrscheinlich noch nehmen, weil ich weiß, glaube, das ist... Yay! 20 Euro for all of those Polly Pocket things and one little Stacy doll. Ah, that's good. I think I have all of them. I might check on condition, and there are some dolls in there. I also bought the two more modern ones, which I will probably not keep, but they might be complete or something, so. And for the other Barbies, there were a couple of fashions. All of them I had already, and the Barbies were in really bad condition. I think one of them I did not have yet, but well, it might have had been Ruffle Fun, so I also have her. Oh, what a lot. What a lot. A lot of Polly Pockets. And in this bag there were also Barbies, and there were Barbie stables and Barbie horses and the Barbie carriage and all of that. But Barbie wise, actually nothing too crazy, especially in terms of condition, but also what was there. I mainly picked up the Polly Pockets. And yes, I picked up every Polly Pocket. We have the Starshine Palace. I always mix up the names. Starshines, not Starlight. Palace, not with a topper, but we will get there. It's in better condition than mine is. Other than mine has the topper, which I can exchange then from this to this one. We have Polly in Paris. We have Fairylight Wonderland. We have Styling Salon. And then two that are a little different. They are from a little bit later era, so more like the early 2000s or very late 90s, when the look had already changed. But this is Tropical Pets, and then the big tree thingy here is called Jungle Pets. I'm not really collecting this era of Polly Pocket, especially not with the open play sets. I mean, I do collect a couple of the ones from this era, but mainly the compacts and not really the, you know, open play set thingies that are more reminiscent of Polyville, but I couldn't leave them. It was too interesting, and of course bundled all together, because I also picked up one doll, which actually is just this little Stacy, so the bicycling Stacy. I do have her, but she was the only one that was in somewhat okay condition, and she had her outfit with it. So I bundled everything together and got everything for 20 euro, like peak flea market thing. I mean peak flea market deal, totally. Apart from these two, which I'm not really into, I actually do have one of the other Polly Pockets, but This one is a clear upgrade for me because mine is very discolored. This one also started to discolor. Here at the top it is more orange than it should be. So the back and the bottom looks more red, but it's not as discolored as mine. And also from the inside, everything is there, which mine does not have everything. So we have all of the parts. I mean, we have here the bed that you can pull out. This is not broken off. You know, all of the stair parts here are there, not broken out. And then, and this is so difficult to open, and no wonder why this always breaks. Yeah, I don't want to open it right now. These two rooms, these yellow rooms, you can actually also swing open. I don't want to do it because it's so stuck. Ha, got it now. So, and also this. And this is a thing that my Starshine Palace does not have. This is broken off in mine, but no wonder it's so easy, like it's so easy to break off all of these pieces here. And then also the bottom part has everything. There's a little swan boat that you can of course move here. There's this cool glittery surface that you can turn around. There's the little treasure box. Yeah, and it even comes with a Polly. So there she is. She is the light up Polly. Oh my goodness. Come out, girl. But she's also not working. She has this button at the bottom, and when you would put her on specific places here and would push her down, the little jewel in her crown would light up. This one is also better than mine because for mine, I think one like arm is broken off. You can technically open them up and put new teensy tiny batteries in her. I'm not really interested in that. So yeah, what's missing definitely is the carriage and the horse. I do have in mind the carriage at least, but yeah, so this definitely was worth it because it is an upgrade for mine. I just have to put the topper in here, which, I mean, this is normal that you can take this off. The weird thing is that this came with it. Does this go to it? I mean, you can put it in here, but I don't know what it actually would mean to put it in there. I have never seen online if this is something that came with it, but it came in this lot and it is the exact same material, so I would guess yes. Please tell me if you know it exactly fits in there, but I don't know what it would make, what is it for? Well, yeah. Then we have Polly in Paris. This one is also a little bit discolored, but not enough for me to be like, oh, this is super noticeable, nobody would want this. Here the back side is better, you can still see it. It starts to get a little bit. I could technically do a little bit of retro brightening on it, but there's also stickers, and I don't want to risk, you know, removing the stickers. Those came with it. There was a little sticker sheet that you could put on it. The one that I have in my collection, the stickers are all on the back. Here the kid put them all in the front. And it is definitely very incomplete, though not fully incomplete, because we definitely have the doll. And we have the easel that's also here. So this is often also missing. Comes here in the front corner. But the big Eiffel Tower is missing. The teensy tiny pieces of luggage, the heads, all of that is missing. But the doll is in good condition. And all of the rest here also works. There you go. You have to push this thing and then the elevator goes. This can be opened up. And here are some mannequins that you could put the heads on. Balcony. The hotel room for Polly Pocket. Yeah, this is obviously meant to be in Paris. So Polly in Paris. Both are, I think, from 1996. This is a styling salon. This is from 1995. Also in a good condition, though I think mine is in a tiny bit better condition because it has a little bit of dirt on here, which I could not get off, because these compacts, the 3 hearts of the series, have a you know, pearlescent coat to it. So, and if you start rubbing really hard or go in with any other chemicals, you often like remove the pearlescent shine. So I will not do that. I cleaned it as best as I could, but this one is in a little bit less good condition than mine, so I keep mine. But it also comes with at least 1 doll from the inside. Yeah, very cute. I mean, it's a styling salon. Here's a spa, you can, or like almost like a pool. But when you open this one up, there's a little storage unit or container, and here's the doll. These are the polys that have a little bit of brushable hair, though I think there's a little bit cut and 1 arm is missing. I think mine has both arms missing, so there's a kind of a little bit of a better version, but mine also has a little bit more hair, so I don't know which one I like keep. But yeah, we have this little piece here where the chair could swivel from side to side between the different vanities here. Then here we have a shower, and we have a dressing room or something. Was that a... No, this is a sauna. This is a sauna. And up here you could get your fancy dinner. Staircase, very cute one. It would come with more teeny tiny accessories. Those are not in here, but I'm pretty sure this is condition wise like good enough that someone would maybe want to trade for it or something like that. So and then we have Fairy Light Wonderland, which is probably the most in terms of discoloration that we have from this lot. I actually have also one that is very similar discolored, and I never, it is so nerve-wracking for me to like retro bright Polly Pockets, because it often goes wrong. It often bleaches too much, especially if just one side is like bleached, is discolored. To just be able to bleach this side and don't harm the correct color, I'm not sure if I want to try it. Maybe very gently and very short, just in the sun, and then etc, etc. The cool thing is, from the inside it is fine. I honestly have forgotten to try out if the light up feature would work. I want to put all of the tiny pieces in it that go to the other play sets. But yeah, so oops. It is this wonderful fairy amusement park thing. All behind here there would be the light up feature, and here's the switch at the bottom there. Obviously I haven't tried it out, but underneath here is the battery compartment. So there's multiple other spots that would light up. And also we have here this hot air balloon that popped up. And this is this little Ferris wheel where you could put polys. Well, that will always fall out. We get the other stage here, and you know, some other super cute things. So this is one of the big ones, one of the very iconic ones. I have it in a good condition. I have also one that is working with the lights. I have 2, you could say. And I now have all of the 3 dolls, because I did not have this doll. This came in here. So there were 3 fairies that came with this, or I mean 2 that had fairy wings. This one still does have the wings. They're a little crooked, but you can see there the fabric wings onto it. This is Ella. And here we also have the fairy Polly. She is missing the wings, but I have her, I think, with the wings. And in my other compact, I also have the Pixie. So the character called Pixie. Now I have all 3 of them. So this was also a good pickup for me, because I could complete mine then with all dolls. So Fairy Light Wonderland, it's I think from 1995 or 4, no, 3. 1993, that's a 1993 compact. Now we're getting to these here. They are very animal heavy, and this is all of the tiny pieces that I had stored in this big one here. This one actually opens up in multiple ways. So the hut here, you can pop open. And I don't have any Polly dolls. This era of Polly Pocket had already a tiny bit different, a little larger dolls. I only have the animals of these sets here. And then you can, come on, also open it up that way. So, ta-da! And there's even more to open because this also swings open. So now we have like an island, a sandy beach, water here, like also spots for Polly to stay or to lay. And there's animals also in here. Yes, the teeny tiny turtles and a big turtle. So I have all the turtles that came with it. We have this bigger turtle, the mama that has wheels here. And when you move the wheels, the limbs of the turtle are moving. And actually these turtles here, these three, we have three of them, were actually attached behind each other. So I think they have snapped off. So because they were one row of little turtles, so like, so like this. But they have snapped, so they have kind of fallen off. Otherwise you would have been able to kind of put them on this mama, and then you could push the mama and all of the three cute turtles would push behind it. So, but here we have the turtle nest with the eggs. This is where the mama turtle could lay. And then we have the typical moving parts. So here's the little crab down, then you would be able to move from side to side. And this also moves here, the water. So, and I think it also came with the, with these koalas, if I'm not totally mistaken, right? Or did the koalas come to the other one? Oh, I'm not exactly sure. But here's another turtle that was also in this lot. This doesn't go to Polly Pocket, but it made sense that the kids would play with all of them together. So, and this one is from 2000. And then this is this, you know, it looks like a tree house, as I said, called Jungle Pets. First of all, you can open it up here. There's a little spot for Polly to lay down. And then you can, where is it? Here, start opening it. There you can see, ta-da. So it would swing open and show also a slide down from the tree house and some more rooms. And then of course, again, here the typical moving parts and all of that. And I think, yes, this can also extend. So you can push it together or lift it up so there's more space. And you can already see there's a monkey hanging here. This is correct. There's two more monkeys that I have. I think it might have come with more monkeys. So more of the teensy tiny monkeys. And it would have come with a giraffe family. I only have two of the giraffes. So this is the bigger one and this is the smaller one. To me, they don't look like Polly Pocket at all, but they are the correct you know, animals to this. And it would have also come with an elephant family. I only have one of these elephants. I think this is one of the smaller elephants. I think it also came with 3 elephants. And then we have 2 more figures in the same look, and these come from 2 other Polly Pocket or 1 other Polly Pocket set of this kind of era, which was also something called with something with pets. So we have a llama, or I think it's a llama, and a tiny bunny, which tells me at one point there were even more play sets from Polly Pocket. As I said, this is not really the era that I'm totally into, but it was too interesting because I had never seen one of those with my own eyes and touched with my own hands. They are still super detailed. I know they are not super collectible like the, you know, earlier ones, but play value for kids, a lot. Still super good. So many animals. And also dolls, which still were pretty small. They just had a little bit of a different look because this was the era when Mattel had totally taken over Bluebird Toys, had bought it, and not just distributing it. So they changed the look a little bit. It was a kind of a reboot at this point in the early 2000s. And by the way, this little hair clip was also with the Polly Pocket stuff, but I'm pretty sure it came from a Barbie set. So this is probably a Barbie hair bow because I have already one of those. Pretty cute. And yeah, the only doll I picked up is the little Shelly, the little Stacy, bicycling Stacy, crimped hair. I redid it. Still there's a little bit of cut bangs here. She has pretty loose limbs, but this is kind of normal, maybe not as loose, but as she would come with a bike where you could put her on, and then when you would move the bike, the pedals would immediately, they would move, so that's why she needs these very loose limbs. Yeah, she has kind of the gymnast Stacy body, you could say. This is the original outfit. Unfortunately, it's pretty bleached and there's a lot of pilling here, but it doesn't look bad. And these are not her original shoes, but I mean, normal flat Barbie shoes fit this body. So she has both of her earrings and she's very cute, but I have her already. So this was more or less a, okay, I will take another one of these dolls and just bundle it in here with these Polly Pockets, because this is something, I couldn't like leave this little girl. The other dolls, as I said, they had, all of them had multiple issues, like either loose heads or not just one, like loose head plus discolored plus cut hair, etc. So I didn't pick up any of those, and also the fashions, there was nothing that I needed. But I mean, what a great lot. Super cut bangs. Also, I think that's Pet Dr. Barbie, but I don't want to cut bangs. Ooh, the original German Masters of the Universe magazines. Wow. This one is cool. It's number 1.
Was kostet die Schallplatten hier denn so?
Das sag ich dann, wenn du so hochhältst. Weißt du, was du selber anzeigst? Das ist jetzt die Kopfscheibe war. Ja.
This is how the original looked. Very watercolor and no outlines almost, so very light outlines. This is one of the prints that I got at Toyplosion. So not this is the original poster, but this is where the prints come from. They are kind of reprints of the old German Masters of the Universe magazine posters.
Also diese Bessie-Scheiben, Bessie-Platten. Bessie, kennst du das Comic? Ja, Bessie.
So colorful.
Die kriegst du nie in Zustand, weil die immer 400 Euro sind. So, und wenn die in VG Plus Zustand sind, also Very Good Plus, dann kriegst du da 30 Euro normalerweise. Und das wusste er auch.
Ja, das ist ja erstmal ein Poster.
Wie sagst du, ich hab ja nicht formuliert.
Ich habe bestimmt 1000 Filme. Ja? So ein bisschen. Ja.
Lock, Shock and Barrel. Nightmare Before Christmas. And there's a Wolverine laying in between. Oh, this is so cute. The Muppets Baby, Miss Piggy.
Deine Verantwortung.
Du, ich fand den gut.
Was kriegst du?
And they are still here. The big McDonald's set, the calendars, the pool. Oh, Sesame Street, cute.
2 Euro.
Oh, there's so many more things in all of these boxes. I wonder if some strawberry shortcakes or something are hidden in there. Yeah, this is one of those, I think Mattel 70s little kiddles, if I'm not mistaken. Is that even Mattel? I mean, it's not really something that I'm super familiar with, but the face looks very Mattel 70s to me. Very, very cute. I don't know if this really belongs to her or this looks not really like her stuff. It's more like a normal dollhouse furniture thingy. How cool! I have a metal plate of this Disneyland in the 35th anniversary, long ago. Goofy Adidas. They are cool. What? H&M with Mickey Mouse. Okay, that looks kind of old already. Oh, Disneyland. Mickey's. Wow, 82. Amazing. Happy New Year 1990 McDonald's, I guess. And so colorful. Gemstones. These are so cool. So this was yeah, my Barbie my Barbie seller again. My Barbie, I don't know what you call it. He always brings good Barbie stuff for me. I hope at one point he finds the ponies that he has promised me. I don't know if that will ever happen, but I have not given up hope. But this day, because I already bought stuff from him 2 days before that, I just picked up a very small lot and nothing Barbie related, but I picked up this little Kiddles and 2 super cute vintage Disney Parks buttons. Yeah, so I love like Disney, but I'm not really a Disney collector in terms of dolls or toys or collectible figures or something. But I especially like the Disney parks, and I couldn't resist these like vintage buttons because this one, it has the 35th anniversary of Disneyland, so that is like early 90s. I already have a metal plate from this same colors and from this era. It's in my bathroom, so this fits absolutely perfect to it. So this is like early 90s Disneyland, and here we have something from the 80s. It says Mickey's month 1982. Happy birthday, Mickey. So apparently this came out, this button, for Mickey's birthday in 1982. Crazy. It has the Mickey balloons, and it's also Disneyland and not Disney World, so both are Disneyland. I love those. I don't know what I do with it, but I have a bag and I don't really use, where I currently put on all of my, you know, buttons, you know, Barbie button, Rainbow Bright, etc. So maybe those go onto there, because this is kind of prominently displayed in my living room. So I got all of that together for €5. So the buttons and the little Kiddles. What is little Kiddles? You are asking yourself maybe? Yes, I've never talked about them before, or only the more modern ones, because they were modern. They had a reboot in the 90s, in the early 90s. But this is an original one. This one, I mean, I was guessing she would be maybe 70s or something. I was not really very knowledgeable with this toy line before, or with this doll line. And he was like, yeah, she's from 1975. I believed him. Turns out she is from 1968. So she is way older than he said. She's a 60s doll. So she is from the same era when Barbie was in her mod era. The one of the Barbie eras that is, you know, peak Barbie. Fashion is super adorable, etc. Makeup very strong and all of that. But yeah, this is another also doll line, but from yeah, same as Barbie, from Mattel. So hair is very similar, materials are very similar, but they are small toy lines. So it's small, very, very small doll line. This one is actually even a more special one because, I mean, when you move, for example, the arm, then the legs move, and also the head, or the other way. If you move the head, then the legs move as she's walking and her arms are moving. She has this little thing in her back here. Yes, you would push a little contraption in there, like where you could hold her, and then you could kind of move her with it, and then she would look like she's moving. So you would hold her on this contraption, move her forward, and then she would do the little walkie, walkie, walkie. This set of little Kiddles was called, I think, the Skididdles. This character specifically is Suki Skididdle. She's from 1968. Little Kiddles were released from 1966 until 1970. Yes, this is her original outfit. They were all teensy tiny dolls, some of them even smaller than this one, because I think these Skididdles, the moving ones, were a little taller, but some of them had a teensy tiny body and then with the same head. yeah, and some came in perfume bottles, some came on their own. They were a very popular line at the time, and you can see it by the hairstyle that looks very much like, you know, the Barbies from that era, the mod Barbies, you know, the TNT, etc. She is not in the best condition. Her head is discolored. I mean, you can see it, it's very yellowed, and she had, you cannot even see that, she had some pins stuck in her head, maybe for holding the hairstyle or something, I don't know, which caused kind of green ears, same as with Barbies, but not at her ear. But that's why I put the hairstyle to this side. Can you still see this little spot of green? Maybe I can show it underneath a little more. She has a spot of green ear, although it's not on the ear, on her because of whatever metal was stuck into her. I'm happy that it didn't get green ear at the ears, because she also had pins in her ear. Yeah, so her head is yellowed. She is also has a little bit of a haircut, because the two strands to the side here were actually longer. So she had two longer strands to the side, and she had a side ponytail, but actually to the other side, so it would be to the other side. And she would have also a little pink bow on her dress here, and this is also not the original hair bow, though I still put the hair bow in that came with her. It actually was also a pink hair bow that she would come with. And yeah, her hair is fine, but it's also a little darkened, so it was a little more really buttery yellow when she came out. But yeah, she has a very cute face, and she still smells very old. She really smells like an old doll, like a very, very old doll. I hope I can get a smell a little bit out once she is like staying in my environment. Oh, yeah, the interesting thing I also wanted to show you is she has teensy tiny shoes. They are not painted on. You can take them off. Look at that. So it's amazing that she had her shoes. So this is very cool, because oh yeah, this is the original outfit, and she also has the original shoes. So wow, my goodness. The legs are actually rubbery, so there's nothing, no wire or anything in there. The arms are plastic, same as the body is plastic, and then the head is like a normal Barbie head.
Und die? Das ist nur ein. 20. Dankeschön.
I'm not exactly sure how this toy line is called, but it's definitely Fisher Price. Oh, by the way, I have this at home. Ah, no, I know where it belongs, because I have this. Oh, this is super cute. It's even a dollhouse for a dollhouse. So cute. I guess definitely Fisher Price, 90s, early 90s. They have a certain cutesy vibe to them with their pastel colors and all of that. But yeah, I mean, maybe if I would find at one point this one separately somewhere, I might grab it or something. But yes, they are trying to sell this as a whole house, as a whole dollhouse. Cute Fievel. And it's me, Mario, but he looks he looks so angry. No idea if that's an old one or a new one. I mean, all of that is pretty old, so I guess it's an old one. It's probably worth 150 euro. I have no idea. Winston Toy Corporation in '89. I bet she could crawl or something. Blech. This is the same seller actually that I bought 2 days ago, the Hollywood Hair Teresa and this 2012 Holiday Barbie. Some are the same, but I think some are different. It's not the exact same dolls. Oh, she looks like... Was she... This feels like wig hair, like human wig hair. I think she was re-rooted. Someone re-rooted her. Interesting. Oh yeah, here's also an older one. This is Teacher Barbie. Well, she was not here on Thursday. She was here. She was also here. Some broken parts. I don't know who this is. Stroll and Fun. Might be Stroll and Fun. I did some more digging and I think I found all the heads also to the Barbies, so that I'm sure that this is probably a Dream Glow. Gosh, look how bad she looks. Then I'm pretty sure this is a Strolling Fun. Here we have a body with the straight arms. My guess is that this is her. This is the tennis style Barbie from, like the European tennis style Barbie from '94. And then here's another body. This is one with the straight arms but to the side, some more late 90s or mid-late 90s. And I'm pretty sure this is her head. I'm not sure who she is. She has even her ring, that's cool, I guess, but it's very broken. And also her hair is cut, so I don't need her. I have her, and also her hair is not good or anything. Missing plugs everywhere. But I was hoping to maybe find some just spare bodies to use, but yeah, no. I mean, I can ask how much those bodies are, because this looks still kind of okay, other than this, which I can repair. But this is really beyond gone. It's not just that the paint is off and the hair is off, there's also chunks missing out of her face, and her everything, her paint is gone. So.
Ach so, ja, ne, übersät ein, ja. Also nehmen wir halt zwei. Das ist genau so eine Tasse.
Here's like, does this get off or not? I would guess that I would be able to get this off, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I think this was the same seller where 2 days before I picked up already 2 dolls, but suddenly in this box there were more dolls. Some of the same ones and some more that I hadn't seen the day before, or I missed them, but I don't think I missed them. They probably put more dolls in because it was 2 days later. Who knows what they had received in these 2 days. And to be quite honest, most of the dolls now here at the Saturday, they were in bad condition. Broken off necks, cut hair, no fashions, or almost no fashions, etc. But I found one doll where I was like, okay, she's not in as bad condition. So this is her. And no, don't be fooled. I know, I thought it would be the Strollin' Fun Barbie. It's not. I still put her in the outfit right now. I will get to her. So this was the one where the head was still okay. Her hair looked like it's maybe a tiny bit cut, but not a lot. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna definitely pick up this one. But actually I was like, okay, I also want to bundle up a couple more pieces just for the parts, because bodies and all of that. So I also picked up, you know, these two bodies and these two heads. And then I picked up another doll where I have already put the head back onto the body, because I knew this would belong together. So I have now kind of two, like 4 dolls, but I will not put these heads on these. Let's maybe start with those. Yeah, the one with the like superstar arms here. I already put a neck pack back in, and I just repaired a little bit at the back here. So because this was obviously broken, but other than that, the body looks very nice, and I'm very sure it is her body. This used to be, because oh my goodness, she looks so bad. This used to be a Dream Glow Barbie. I immediately recognize her. She's one of my favorite dolls. I also tried to repair a little bit of the face because nose and stuff was bitten out. I would need to color it still, but I don't think it makes actually sense, because oh my goodness, I would need to rehair her. I would need to repaint the eyes and eyebrows and all of that. And I already have 4 Dream Glow Barbies, and nobody would ever pick this one up. So this I will keep it. Maybe who knows what I will do with it at one point, but the body will come in handy at one point, I'm very sure, because this is not discolored. This is not, apart from there was broken here in the back, and maybe it's a tiny bit broken there, but I don't care. You can put a head on her. So I might need this body at one point. Maybe I have used it already when you are seeing this video, but yeah, it's a good just part body. I was hoping for this one too, although this is one with the straight arms. And I was actually guessing it would be her body, but now I'm pretty sure it's not. First of all, I did not get this off. Someone wrote the name Jazzy on it. It does not come out. So I will need to try to bleach it out. Maybe I can get it out. If not, then yeah, well. This was the only body where this was not broken. Although still the head was missing. But I think this is not the body, because this is actually the tennis style Barbie, the European tennis style from 1994. And she had this neck pack still in her. And here was a neck pack. And also I know, because I have tennis style Barbie, she would have little painted on pink panties. So this is probably not her body. I don't know whose body this was, but probably some budget Barbie of the late 80s, early 90s, because she doesn't have any painted on panties or something. This is hints to more early 90s. So I will try to get this off here if I can. Then this is another good body donor for something. This is not broken or discolored or anything. But the head, why did I not put the head back on or something? Because you cannot get off these, red things in her hair. It's not coming off. I tried everything. I tried, washing with multiple different things, and I tried even to remove it with acetone. It's not coming off. Someone stained this permanently. And yeah, I mean, her hair is, I think, not cut. It's not in the super best condition, but you could have put it back on and used it as a nice head, but this is not coming off, and I don't want to rehair her or anything like that. What I already did is I removed the earrings, because she had these bow earrings. I have already removed them. There's not too many Barbies that have them. I will probably paint them pink and put them in my Perfume Pretty Barbie's head, because my Perfume Pretty Barbie doesn't have her earrings. And this one is just, I don't know. At one point you could rehair her or something, but yeah, I'm not too interested in doing that right now because, well, I don't even have her correct body, and yeah. But still will use probably at one point these bodies, so was okay. And I think for all of the dolls together, because they were in such bad condition, I only paid, I wanted to pay €5, but she wouldn't let me have it. I think it was €8 that we went together then. The doll that I thought actually would be the Stroll and Fun turns out to be actually a wedding Barbie. And I'm not too crazy about wedding Barbies. She actually is the romantic bride Barbie from 1992. So if you look at the eyes, she has the stars in the eyes, but Stroll and Fun also has the star in the eyes. So I was guessing maybe this is Stroll and Fun because she has the correct body for that. This is the complete outfit for Stroll and Fun. She will be in my collection now, Stroll and Fun, although Stroll and Fun does not have a plastic visor. She has a floral fabric visor, but yeah. No, she would also have had the correct earrings for Stroll and Fun. It's not Stroll and Fun. Actually, also here the bangs is a little cut, in the middle it's shorter, you can see it, and it would be actually even longer bangs. She would have these whoosh upwards, very long bangs of the early 90s, because she's actually a 1992 doll. Romantic bride Barbie, you know, came in a big poofy wedding dress. Of course, I don't have that, and I'm not too much into wedding Barbies. So for me in the collection, she will be now the, because I don't have a Strolling Fun Barbie, she will be now pushing the stroller for of Shelly. So until I find the correct one. So because she is otherwise in somewhat okay condition. I think the hair might be cut, but not too much, so it looks still super good to me. And what is the other doll here? This is also a wedding Barbie, and I'm not too crazy about wedding Barbies. I had no idea who this is. Well, this was one of the dolls where also the head was broken and was loose, and I was just guessing that this head goes to this body because of earrings and ring. And she looked face-wise like she is a mid to late 90s, and this is one that has already the more like Barbie articulation from the mid-late 90s with the straight arms that can go outwards. This is not her original wedding dress. This is just one of the wedding dresses I have, or one of the only, because I mainly don't pick up wedding dresses. I'm not too crazy about this whole wedding thing for Barbie, unless it is a very specific release like the Wedding Mitch or something. Yeah, her hair is definitely also cut, but I styled it quite nicely. Something else, not curly, but like just the ends a little curled in. Looks quite cute. She has a nice bang still. She has a very pretty face. But yeah, I don't really plan to keep her in my collection. She is, she is the 1997 Wedding Fantasy Barbie, and actually came with a set with Ken together. So the Wedding Fantasy Barbie and Ken set from 1997. There was no Ken in this box, of course, and I had never heard of this Barbie before, but because I'm not very knowledgeable with the wedding Barbies. She's cute, but I don't know, I definitely will not put her on display. So maybe she can be a trader or something, but she is, as I said, also not in the very best condition. But she did not have much broken at her neckline, so I just, you know, repaired it a tiny bit there. There you can see it, but she is now normally able to move her head and all of that. So, whoops. 2 wedding Barbies out of this lot, although I'm not really crazy about wedding Barbies. And a couple of, you know, body parts, etc. For I think it was €8 if I'm not mistaken, so not too bad. I actually forgot to show you what the other 2 dolls, so the Petra and the Barbie, actually were wearing, and now I'm also will get to what the other 2 dolls here that I have wearing, because the Petra and the Barbie and Ginger here, they were wearing some interesting fashions. Although I'm not too crazy about them, because they are kind of original and kind of not original Barbie. One of them was wearing this very Chinese inspired attire, and one was wearing this very elegant, you know, evening gown. Yes, they are actually from the Discover the World with Barbie magazines from the early 2000s. This is the one from China, and this is the Holland, so the Netherlands issue, where they always had this little magazine, and then it came with one like fashion pack, you could say, but not directly done by Mattel, though the quality is different. They use different materials. It's not bad quality, it's just, you know, different snaps, and you can always tell different materials, etc. Mostly I don't really like them. Also these, I don't know, maybe Selina maybe want to have this Chinese thing for her Chinese dolls of the world or something. But yeah, this is actually, it's kind of licensed. It's original Barbie, but not done by Mattel. So these two things, I don't know, I think they are from 2000 or something like that, or like very late 90s or something. So this is at least the time when these magazines came out. I cannot actually remember which dolls were wearing all of these panties, because it could also be that from some other lots of this first flea market day, because you know I have two of the panties that actually come from you know, hula hair Barbie. Okay, then I think this was what the Petra was wearing. This is a typical Petra panty, and then two other dolls were wearing these two. And I think these really come from a Barbie fancy frilled set. So this and then this, I can recognize it by the trim here. I think this is a fancy frilled set from 1986. The number 3185. They came with multiple little panties, stockings, etc. So so this was also what some of the dolls were wearing. I cannot really recall which, because often dolls have something underneath their dresses, and then you're like, ooh, this is actually the panty from you know, hula hair Barbie or something. This doll here, so one of the wedding dolls, had this outfit on. And I'm very sure that this is an original Barbie piece. I think it also came with a long skirt. It's like early 2000s. I just cannot find out where it come from. Is it from a doll or is it from a fashion pack? But it's definitely 100% original Barbie. She was wearing these pants, which also could be original Barbie, I don't know. But the cool thing is, in this lot, I also found one of these stars that go to the jewel hair mermaid. So I can put one more into my, you know, either the Teresa or the Barbie's hair. And then the other wedding doll was wearing this, which I'm very sure is a Steffi Love outfit, but I mean, not the ugliest dress. Don't know if I will keep it or not. Very nice Barbie case, old one, and some vintage Barbies, but not my prices. I mean, at least they have put prices on, so I already know I don't have to ask for them, and I wouldn't even need any, like, because I do have a Malibu, an original one. Now I actually have two, same as I have also this European standard Barbie with Steffi face. At this moment right now when I'm filming, I haven't unboxed them, but I know they are also in a box. It's a cute old Midge, very sticky face, and an old bubble cut, and this is an old Skipper with very discolored face. Very discolored face. This is an original outfit, I'm very sure. For the rest I don't even know. Could be not. Just not my flea market prices. That's interesting to see. Is this also a case? No, it's not a Barbie case. I don't know who this is. Never seen this one. It's not from Barbie, it's something else. This is also a doodle pony, but it's a newer one. No, I don't need it. It's from the 2000s. I was just thinking of my friend Vintage Whimsy, who also collects the newer doodle pets, but I think these are definitely also, she probably has them. So.
vergessen? Macht ihr Weihnachtsdeko oder was? Oh. Schmeiß doch nicht runter, wenn es kaputt machst, musst du
This is a piece of childhood.
die eine
This couch, and they even have the... I really want this. The rest is only Petra and Steffi. And I mean, this is a Steffi Love thing. Yes, oh my god, I remember this. And I think I also had this one. Yeah. Weird, I think I had exactly these things.
Oh wow! What did I pick up? Something in the box. Not Barbie, not even Petra, but Steffi Love. And yeah, I'm not suddenly all about like finding Steffi Love furniture or something. Though, I mean, I think I said it already in the clip. This is something I had as a child. So this is my quote-unquote Barbie couch I had in my Barbie collection. So we have these pink kind of, you know, couch chairs here. So 2 of those and the big couch. It is such a cool material. It is, I don't know, it feels like a My Little Pony, you know, it feels like a kind of a soft vinyl that you can squish. And it comes with couch pillows. This is not the same material that the pillows had that I grew up with in mine, but I knew it came with 4 pillows. So I think probably the material just varied because the pillows on the box are the ones that I remember from my childhood. So these ones. And I had seen these a couple of times at flea markets already, but it was always just maybe one of them, or when I just started out with collecting Barbies and I was like, ah, cool, but I will not pick it up, etc. But what I had never seen is it also comes with a table, with a couch table, and I had not even remembered until I saw it at the flea market that it actually came with this. It was like a flash of memories coming back. I was right, this table, I remember how you put these like legs onto it, because it's kind of, you can easily disassemble it. So it's just this see-through piece here. This is kind of the main part here. It has these little roses, these kind of little roses embellished in here. It's not this color, this is the color it was. It was a little like a darkened window, you could say. And then you just push these triangular shapes onto it. Oh my goodness, exactly like I remember it as a child. Zack. And here. And now you have the table. Well, this is a little loose. The others are staying better, but technically, yeah. And these are couch, everything, nothing is cloth only. This is here textile. This is all the same fluffy material, and I'm so happy to have this. I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, the cool thing especially is that it still comes with a box. I never kept any boxes as a child, so I have just very vague memories of this box. Maybe if don't have any memories and I just imagine having memories of it. But yeah, typical early 90s Steffi Love with these colors, with the teal and the dark and light pink, which kind of is still Steffi Love, I think. The font is just a little different nowadays. It shows Steffi and her, I don't know what her boyfriend's name was. This is the same mold as also Petra's boyfriend at that time. Petra's boyfriend was called Fred, but this is not Fred, this is the Steffi Love guy. I don't know what he was called. And then it is called, whoops, oh, you can even see that, Salon here. There's still the price on it. It cost like 29.95 Deutsche Mark, D-Mark. And there you go, the sides. There's a little bit of stuff written, but it's not written, like there's no date whatsoever. Steffi is of course Simba from Simba Toys. So this cheap version of Barbie. It's still produced until today, and here's another picture and another little bit of writing in different languages. But yeah, no date, so I cannot tell you if this is from whatever, but I was a child in the early 90s when I played with it, so maybe this came out in 1990 or something, I don't know. But this is so cool, and I will obviously display it in the box, but at one point maybe I take some pictures with it, etc. And this definitely goes into like where I have more of my boxed Barbie stuff. Where do I put this now? I have no idea. But you saw it, there were actually also some dolls on the table. Well, and also this little white dog, which I think I also had as a child, but no, this one I have no use for this. It's cute, but at least I had a very similar walking dog. Yeah, but I picked up one of the dolls because there were no Barbies, no actual Barbies on the table. Just I think 2 random ones, or maybe one Steffi, I don't actually recall. But one of them was a Petra, and I don't pick up every Petra. Sometimes here when we have the brunette versions or something a little more special. But this one I did pick up because I found she has such nice hair still. It was in a braid, so it was probably in a braid for a very long time, and I have now decided, because with Petras it is so difficult to identify which doll it actually was, because she was just wearing this outfit here, which I think is not a Petra outfit. I think she was wearing some pants that could have come maybe from a friend, so from Petra's boyfriend. But I think this could very well be a Petra outfit, but I think it's something from Steffi Love, so it's not her original outfit. And she had underneath these trousers, and then also the typical Petra panties. But I have now decided that she will be in my collection the California Petra, because this is the original outfit for California Petra. She just came with a bathing suit. I think she came with a side ponytail, and I had her as a child. So at least I totally remember this bathing suit. So for me, this is now California Petra. I don't know, she could have been a different one, but most Petras have these style of bangs, and then this hair length, and also, oh my goodness, this is so smooth. Of course, also not super well rooted, because this is probably more of a budget one, because she probably had only came with a ponytail. She does not have rooting that you could put her hair open. There's no parting rooted or something. Yeah. So look at how shiny and beautiful this hair is. Body is in very good condition, very typical Petra. Twist and turn waist, actually still the diagonal waist like the earlier Barbies had, and bendable legs. And Petra at this point always had these kind of they copied the arms from Superstar Barbie, of course. So also this one probably same era as this playset, etc. I would say early 90s. So another Petra from my collection. I don't know, where do I put her? Maybe up here? Is that a good idea? Can you still see her? Yeah, I think so. Ha! Very good.
So this is, I think, literally the 3rd time that I'm buying from this lady. At first I bought like 1 or 2 Barbies, then last time I bought a couple of Barbies in fashions, and now, because in the footage I could then see who this is, because I didn't know who this is, but I'm pretty sure this is the Home Pretty or Sweet Roses Barbie, so one of the two. One of them with the big poofy dresses, because to me she looks a lot like Super Style, but then the earrings don't match, so I'm pretty sure this must be the Home Pretty. And then I'm going now through the fashions here. I think there's no, I probably grabbed already everything good, but this is at least an original piece. It comes from a Barbie bike.
Damit das auch jeder erkennt. Ach, hier sind auch noch 3.
Ja, die habe ich schon gesehen, aber ja. Aber die, wo sie sagen, die sind neu, die haben sie schon mit hingelegt. Das sind die hier schon quasi. Ja. This is, I think, a Petra brush. This is big, way too big. I think there are still a couple of original shoes in there, at least see a white one. This is a more modern, oh no, this is the one from Jewel, no, not Jewel, Sparkle Eyes Barbie. Is the other one maybe also still in there? I don't know.
This vendor that you just saw, I think I have met them twice already. This is another vendor that they tell me, or seller, they tell me they just come to a flea market once, always in October. Yeah, always in October, so in autumn, I don't know, if it was, maybe it was late September last time, I don't know. And I have bought dolls every single year at them. They have sometimes had the same dolls again with them, but also had other ones. So this year also she had a couple more Steffi Loves, I think, with her. But mainly all of the good Barbies were already sold, either by me or by other people. But there was still one doll. And I remember that from last year's footage I saw, I didn't know which one it is. She had a loose head. So I have, of course, repaired her since. And last year I didn't know who she was, and I was like, loose head, don't know who she is, not gonna pick her up. This year, as I had seen in the footage who it actually is, I identified her, and I was like, definitely picking her up this year, because now I even have her original outfit. And yeah, other than that, the head was broken a tiny bit, and I've repaired that. She is in pretty good condition. And who is this? This is a Barbie that has so many different names that I don't even know how to refer to her. She is either the 1990 Sweet Roses Barbie or the 1990/1991 Home Pretty Barbie. And I think Home Pretty Barbie was also released under even more different names. Something like, what was the other? Living Pretty Barbie. I've seen that name on boxes, and I've also seen just the name Elegant Barbie. So I don't know, like in my Mattel dealers catalog from, I think it's the UK one, it has pound prices in there, she's referred as to Elegant Barbies. I don't know. I think Sweet Roses, so the earlier release, definitely came in a different box. Maybe that is the US version, but I don't know. And then all of the other names that refer as to Home Pretty, Living Pretty, blah blah blah, Elegant, I think those were the ones from Europe, but I could be mistaken. I could be, because it is like, what doll is it? Because she always came with this outfit, and then actually also with a little apron. So, and she is the one that's always modeling on the you know, sweet, what is that called? Pink, what is it called? Pink something furnitures. All of the Barbie furnitures from the early 90s. When you see a Barbie on the boxes, it's always her. She has a very pretty face with pink in it. Eye makeup with pink in it even, in the eye. So, as in like a little spot. So very similar a little bit from the eye makeup to the Style Magic Barbie. Or Super Style, depending which version you say. But she doesn't have bangs, and yeah, she also has a little bit of a different eye makeup. She just comes with these normal stud earrings. Obviously, would also have a silver stud ring missing. She has Kanekalon hair. I restyled it, obviously, to a very, very fluffy, voluminous, super curly bit, which I think is way more curly than her original hair was. And yeah, this is her original outfit. She comes with this leotard, a long skirt, like a pencil skirt, and then with this over thingy here that has snaps. So you could also remove that, have it just as this elegant dress. I love these puffy shoulder things, oh my goodness. Or you could also even style it, whoops, as a more like typical skirt. Something like this, you know, or you could take it off completely and do something else with it, you know, the typical thing of the late 80s, early 90s Barbies, all of these different fashion pieces. But she definitely has even spots to click, you know, the snaps on. So, you know, typical Barbie pumps of the era. So she's either, as I said, if she's the Sweet Roses Barbie, then from the late 80s, so 89, 90, or she's from 1991, the Home Pretty. I will refer to her as Home Pretty because kind of, I don't know, this is the name that's stuck in my head mostly, but I don't know what really is. I think this is a little bit stretched out because when I put this on, this was not in the lot, of course. I just had this outfit picked up previously from actually in a trade with with Victoria. So here, that's what I mean. It looks a little bit stretched because it's very open here. Maybe I can tighten it a little bit. Yeah, I think this is the cutest way to put it. Or so. Oh my goodness, this was definitely very cute. I wanted to immediately, when I saw, yes, this is the doll that for the last time I actually did not pick up. I left her, but this time I kind of picked up all the rest of the accessories. I remember last time I still like picked out just shoes and some brushes and there were even pony brushes last time, but this time I picked all of the fashions that were still left and everything in this Hannah Montana box. So fashion wise, not too crazy, a couple of things. I'll just point out some things. Another helmet here. This is a very cute skirt. I bet it's also from a Barbie. I just don't know which one it is because it has the typical, you know, it has like scalloped hems. So it is definitely quality-wise, etc. It is from a Barbie. Maybe it is from a fashion pack instead of a doll itself. Honestly, so many Barbies with big poofy like dresses and skirts. I don't know which one this is, but definitely a wonderful piece to have. There's another original Barbie dress definitely in, but this is more from the 2000s. So this is, I think, from 2006 or something, 5 for a masquerade ball Barbie. This is an original Barbie piece. I have it already, but this is the you know, from a Barbie bike, which came just as a bike and a fashion piece together, so not on a doll. And yeah, the rest is this is also a I think either my first fashion or something similar from also the early 90s. So something, I don't know what this is. Then this might be Barbie from the early 2000s, I guess, fashion packs or something, but I'm not sure, or on a doll, or maybe not. And then this is probably not original Barbie pieces here, these things. You can see it by the material, same as these. But this is still a cute bolero jacket, definitely will keep it. And this is a nice cute bathing suit. So a couple of fashion pieces and then so much accessories in here. I don't know if I will go through everything. I kind of already put it together in little lots that you see. For example, there's random things in there, bags. Here are some of the masquerade masks that came with this you know, 2000s Barbie, the masquerade ball thingy. Then we have, you know, stuff that I'm not too much into. This is all clone stuff, like little bags and little tennis beds, etc. Which and some hangers which are, some of them might be Barbie, but most of it material-wise, don't think it's Barbie. This is super cute. I will use it on my own hair for sure. Some cute hair ties. And then a lot of shoes, which makes me really happy. Yes, we have, you know, always in pairs here. Some that are not Barbie, but still something else. Some flats, some normal Barbie pumps here from the 90s. Then we have more shoes, also some that are more like sandals or, you know, mules from different Barbie eras, or Steffi Love, I don't care, to be quite honest. Oh, there was one single black shoe in there. Then we have some, these are very cool, some boots. Here we have all of this is different, you know, combs and brushes, some Barbies, some Steffies, some that I don't know what they are. A lot of Ken shoes, all white. For a while I was missing a lot of white shoes for Ken. Now I have an abundance of it. So these are either from Ken or from one of the, you know, clone dolls, so Steffi or Petra's boyfriend. More shoes. Some that are, most of the shoes are more like early 2000s. So some of the platform mules, can you even see that? And then These are more looking like they're some knockoff Pilgrims. So the earlier mold, more like the 70s, the 60s shoe mold, but not original. Here are some 80s heels, original 80s Barbie heels with a, you know, thin, not the thick 90s ones. Some flats, also original probably. And then these are also Pilgrims, but I think these are original. They are very good condition and they have dates, like not dates, they have manufacturer country of origins on it. So these might be original Pilgrims from Barbie fashion packs or Barbies from the 70s or even 60s. Then we have a lot of these more pointy heels. I think those came in either, as I said, some of them might have come on, one of the pink pairs could have come on the Sparkle Eyes Barbie. I know that they had the Sparkle Eyes Barbie last time, but there's also others in the same shape that are probably from the 2000s, but they're very pretty. So lots of shoes, very good. And this is super interesting, I'll not take it out, but do you see that? There's a couple of earrings, not Barbie earrings, but maybe from Petra or other dolls. So let's see if I put those on something. And oh, one more single shoe. But a very good accessory and shoe lot.
Is this a fake or is this a real one? No, it's a real one. And another color that I don't have. It's a lots of legs.
Ta-da! Something not door related for once. And lots of legs. I love to pick them up. I don't know, for whatever reason, I often find them. Like this is one of the vintage toy lines, of the vintage plush toy lines that I do come across here and there. Not like Care Bears or something that's like ultra rare to find. But those little caterpillars or like, you know, bug creatures with many legs. Of course, this is one of the very small ones. It just has, oops, it just has 3 legs. My goodness, no, I smashed the little girl down here. But they were available in either bigger sizes and then the 3 legs, or the bigger size and then even more legs. I think the highest number of pairs of legs would be 50. So super like long caterpillars in all of different colors. And there's also fakes out there of them. So sometimes I come across fakes and I can never 100% tell what is a fake or not, especially if the tag is cut off. Here the tag is cut off, but a telltale sign that it is an original one is this little button that comes on most of them. And then the face, you know, they have like eyelashes on the eyes, and some have red eyes, and some of, I think the smaller ones just have the white eyes. And they always have these 2 thingies here with the balls on the end. What is it called? Like beads on the end. And they have like the rainbow colored socks and a bow tie. So, and quality wise, you just feel that this is an original one. It's one of the smaller ones. I did not have this color. I have the smaller size in pink and purple and now in orange. They are definitely a 80s property. I think they were started, or the idea directly comes from the company Commonwealth, but then they were distributed to so many different companies depending on where you are and where you got your lots of legs. They were done by, I don't know, by Matchbox, by Hasbro, by so many different, Galoob maybe, I don't know, by definitely a lot of different toy companies. So you might have different companies on the tag. Here the tag is cut off, I cannot show you. I think from like 84, I think from 84 around that time until the late 80s they were released, and I like them. They are cute. I have also a very long, like big one, and I have a couple of bigger ones. I think I have now 3, maybe 6. I have 6 lots of legs, all from flea markets. So to me that's kind of a lot. And yeah, I do like to pick them up, especially the small ones, because they don't take up much room.
Looks promising, but it's mainly new stuff. And this big rarity from Pony Life, which I don't really like. Maybe a small Pony Life one I would buy. Today I'm clearly not doing a good job of filming things. I just bought this little sparkly critter and this little thing that also goes into the line. I usually don't pick up these. These were like containers where you could store the slime, but this one is so colorful. I don't know, I like it. So, and I also picked up some 90s Barbie clothes, not a lot. So yeah, I don't know. It's like the third day, not really in a row, because on Friday I didn't do flea market, but it was Thursday and then Saturday and now Sunday, and I'm a little worn out in terms of filming. If you want to see. Here are the Barbie fashions. I'm not sure, but this is, I think, also original Barbie. And then I have a couple of things that I have, and a couple of things that are new to me. So, and also what you did not see, but this is nothing that I picked up here at the flea market. But ta-da-da! The Cotton Candy Kittens brought this here. We already met at the flea market. This is an old 60s, 70s-ish Barbie case full of Barbie fashions. She got this for this price, €4. It's crazy. I haven't looked in. She says it's knockoff Petra and original Barbie fashions. So I'm really looking forward to identifying all of that. But I guess you have seen this in a previous video, because I will put this together with the other gifts from my friend Cotton Candy Kittens. So. Oh my god, I look totally disheveled already. And I'm contemplating on doing another flea market, because my friend said there is one happening at Helmholtzplatz, which I've never visited, so I don't know if that's a good idea, because technically I should rather go home earlier and take care of, you know, a little bit of house cleaning instead. So that's why I'm like... But it will be one of the last, for me, of the last big flea market weekends of the year, because I've decided to not do a lot over the winter. And yeah, this weekend I got so many Barbies that I will probably need a couple of weeks to clean all of that. So, and until I haven't cleaned all of that, I don't want to buy more. So like, so maybe I should do the other flea market.
And yeah, I think this was kind of probably the last clip that you saw. I absolutely got lazy with filming, so you did not see how I picked them up, but at least you saw that I had them already at the flea market. These little Poopsie Slime Surprise adjacent toys. Here is one of the sparkly critters, one of the other Poopsie thingies here, and actually something I picked up at a completely different table for like 20 cents was this Equestria Girls brush. Or did I film it? I cannot remember. Maybe I filmed it. But I don't collect Equestria Girls. They are the doll line of the, you know, Generation 4 My Little Ponies. I don't really like the dolls, but as I like toy brushes and combs, I like to have them. I only have one of them, so this is the first one in white. I have a pink one, so picked this one up for 20 cents. And then I picked up these two. So, you know, Poopsie Slime Surprise, Sparkly Critters, whatever these different toys of these lines were called, they all have these insert eyes. They are new, so they are by MGA. Started, I think, in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a lot of them. You could mix slime and then feed them the slime here. And they could poop the slime or just burp the slime out. So, yeah, there's even stuff. Oh my goodness, there's stuff. Oh my god! I washed it, but I did not wash it from the inside. There's still all the powder. Oh my goodness. There. This is just the powder that you would mix up to slime. Okay, now I need to clean the desk. That would come out here. If you would mix it with water, then it would make slime and not just powder. I did not have this one. I like them. I collect them. They're super cheap at flea market, so it's a good line to collect. I actually never pick up these. I also don't see them very often. They are more like a container for slime. So you could open this lid up here at the bottom, then store slime in it, and it would stay slimy for a long time. So great. I definitely should have tested if there's something in there. I just cleaned it from the outside. I didn't even think twice that there would be still, maybe there's slime in, but I did not think that there's just powder in. So I guess the child just put the powder in the mouth. Child didn't probably know that you have to mix it with water to get slime. But yeah, I picked up this one was 50 cents and this one was €1. And the Equestria Girls brush, 20 cents. Yeah, there was another thing. You saw it also in the footage already that I picked up actually. Couple of Barbie fashion pieces, also off camera because I'm horrible and forget to film at some points. I picked up this, although it is a double. This is from the blue version of the Foam and Color Barbie from 1995. This I did not have yet. This is very cool. This is from the Extreme Green Skipper from 1997-98, I think. I don't have the doll, but it's cool to have these pants. So it's one of the skippers that is already the teen skipper. So on the body that is almost the same size as Barbie. So late 90s. Then I picked up this and I was like, oh, this is very, very possibly something from a Ken doll, and I was correct. This actually comes from the Sea Holiday Ken. Don't have nothing else of him, but now I have his jacket. And actually my favorite pickup here, because it can complete the outfit that I had for so long. And yeah, I always had this this big green sweater. This is also a skipper fashion, but it is from the earlier 90s, so I think 1995 or something. Didn't I write it down? High School Fashions 92. Yeah, cool enough. But now, yay! These trousers, these pants, these leggings go to it. I finally have the whole outfit together. I mean, the sweatshirt is missing a little flower in the front. Maybe I can put a flower button on it or something. But no, this is so cool. I will 100% sure now put this on one of my skipper dolls and put it in one of my very, very neon areas of my collection. So yeah, these pants. And then the very last thing, because I actually wanted to go to a bus station, but I saw it would take another like 15 minutes until my bus came. So I went back to the flea market, made another like half a round, or I don't know what. I mean, just at this one side. And also did not take the camera out anymore, but I picked up My Little Pony the movie on DVD. So yeah, this is from 2017, the G4 My Little Pony movie that was really released in cinema. And I do like it. I love everything from like Generation 4, all of the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic episodes, and also the movie is maybe not the best plot ever in this movie, but it has such nice characters, very good songs. The animation is a little more elaborate than in the episodes. Still looks cute enough, so it's not too much 3D. It's a little bit more 3D than the episodes, but I like this movie very much. And I mean, who knows, series and movies and all of that changes so much between streaming services and blah blah blah. At one point it will maybe not be available anymore anywhere to stream, then I still have it on DVD. So €1 was this. So very happy about this pickup, as well as all of the others. I hope you were also happy with this video. It was probably again a very long one, so probably longer than the first part, because I underestimated how long I would talk about the Polly Pockets, to be quite honest. Yeah, so please, if you want to support this channel, don't forget the easiest way is just to give it a thumbs up. 1 second, you are done with that. And if there's anything you want to tell me, either you can give me any more information about stuff that I was like, oh, I don't even know exactly, or you just want to tell me what you found, what you recently picked up at flea markets or thrift stores, or maybe you had one of these as a child or something. I'm always happy to read your comments, so don't be shy, put your comments down below. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, you like what you see here, you know, all of this vintage toy goodness, a lot of Barbie. I would love to find more ponies, but mostly it's Barbie at flea markets. So if you're into that, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. Then you will easier, you know, find my videos again, and also it helps my channel grow. So thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye.